My name is Isaias, and some people know in the streets that I ended up losing everything. And a lot of the programs that I went through, they all worked together. They weren't giving me, here's a phone number after you complete your recovery. And then that program wouldn't help, you know? So and then my thought was, maybe I'm tired of this, I'm gonna go relapse, you know? With the Sun Street program, it's been there for a long time. They sent me off to a program to get your family reunite, you know? And it's a Pueblo Del Mar P.D.M. After that, if they see a consistency of you actually getting your recovery, they'll open the door to another one. And their program was connected to an avatar program with behavioral health, with your doctor, with housing. So any of the workers, even your social worker, want to see what you're doing, oh, he is going to put all that work together. So you can't play these games, you know, and those programs been there and they work, you know. I'm living proof. I sometimes feel like I want to relax. Sometimes I'm tired. I don't want to do this no more. But if you keep making new programs, you're just throwing money, throwing more money, throwing more money. It's not going to work. You got to go back to the basics. What I've noticed, go with programs that've been there. They have some type of structure. They have staff members that know what it is about people that have mental problems, people that have addiction, people that have lost their home for whatever reason. They actually give me source to what I need. You know, whether it's see a therapist, a psychiatrist, you know, get myself checked out. There's not a lot of programs out there to do that, you know, and for me, I noticed that work, and that's what I think this program should all be in one, you know, one big program, instead of having like different programs, Homeless Solution, you know, Salvation Army. All that is all coming from the same, you know, HUD, or it's all coming from the same funding, but in different areas, and it seems like different areas don't help each other out. The goal is to house somebody, but when you have different programs, that's like their own, no, we're not gonna help them. They're not from, you know, the Homeless Solution, they're not from the Jefferson House, or they're not from Dorothy. You know, everybody gets a piece of the homeless, what is it, the Housing Coalition. That money comes through HUD, and, you know, they won't help each other. It should be a lot easier if they just all work together. And I think a lot of things would happen, you know, in my opinion, as what I went through. And it was a headache. Just keep going in circles and exhausting the resources.